this last year been like for you?
This last year? Or this year? Like, what's happening now?
Past 12 months.
It has its ups and downs, but, I'm here today, enjoying it right now. I'm having fun. So I can speak about this now, right now I'm having a lot of fun, so I'm enjoying it.
What was it like last year being away from the team the way you were, kind of on your own? I know you made the decision to opt out, but I'm sure that had to be a little difficult to not be around the locker room and all the guys and stuff, right?
Yeah, I built a lot of relationship with a lot of guys here. A lot weren't here when I got back. And I'll spend time, talking to them, telling them how I watch the games and how I enjoy watching them play. Sometimes I just sit and work out as they play the game, so I can get the same type of feeling, sometimes. But it was different, but I dealt with it the best I could.
Why did you opt out, Sam?
At the time, it was the best decision for me. Sometimes you have to take responsibility as an adult for your family. You have to take care of people around you, take care of yourself. So I chose the best decision at the time.
Did your legal situation factor into it?
At the time, a lot of factors was involved, so I can't just say it was that.
Are you concerned that the legal situation would affect your status here with the team? At any point, I'm not talking just specifically when you made that decision, I'm talking about at any point over the last year.
I was more concerned about playing football, not about the legal situation. I knew that it resolved itself, but football, is here, and sometimes it can be gone at the same time, so I was more concerned about football.
How much do you think you missed out there? You don't play a whole year. You come back rusty, not sure of yourself. It's hard to pick it up right away, isn't it?
Well, I actually dealt with it before, having an injury. I stepped out a while, and then I came back, I had to knock the rust off. So I kind of figured it'd be the same way. With a great coaching staff, they actually helped me along kind of faster than I thought it would be. So now I'm kind of playing how I want to play. I can be a step faster. I can be a little bit stronger. So that's when I reach out to my coaches, and they've been helping me ever since. So I lean on them.
How much do you feel like you have to prove still in this league? I obviously went through a lot of injuries, and you chose to opt out last year, and this pretty much a new coaching staff since you opted out. Like, do you feel like you have a lot to prove as you come into this year?
I just want to be a part of this team and show these coaches what I can do and help this team as much as I can. I love football. That's what I love doing. So I came here, and I'm glad I can be back with the Giants. This camp, and show what I can do.
You played so sparingly in these 3 years. Is there a danger in your mind? You think they're just going to, they brought some other guys here. I mean, what's your thoughts about being able to stick on this team?
Anybody that play football know, all your life you're always competing. So when you got competitors with you, it kind of like it makes it fun. That's when you got a relationship with the guys, and they're always teaching you every day. So when you make plays, they make plays. It's always fun to watch in the film room. So I just been enjoying it. Just to meet, the guys that accomplished a lot. Places I want to be, positions I want to be. I just look at them and just tell myself every day, I strive to be better.
Where are you on the football side of things? Like, where do you consider yourself? Are you back to where you were, 2 or 3 years ago, or how do you look at that?
Anybody that comes back to the game wants to be better than he was 2 or 3 years ago. So I would say.
Realistic right away, though.
I would say my coaches play a big factor in that. They actually been holding me along pretty fast. So I've been feeling great. I've been a step ahead of myself and still trying to get faster, stronger, better.
How much contact were you able to have with the guys on the team, and I don't even know if the coaches, if you were allowed to talk to them last year when you were opted out?
The guys that I knew, of course, they would hit me up, or I'd talk to them through social media or through text, whenever I could. So it was just the fact that we reached out to each other, or if they had a good game, bad game, I try to either cheer them up or let them know how good they went or did, or what they could have done better, or what I would have done in that position. But it was always fun to watch them play, and I enjoyed watching the new guys on the team play too. So it was just more excitement on my side, just to want to be back out there, have fun with them. So.
Was it a strange feeling walking back in the locker room, with this new coaching staff, all these new guys? Like you haven't been pretty much in the locker room since December of 2019 when you show up this year. Like, did it feel like a new team almost?
Yeah, I would feel like a lot of guys that came here from different teams would think like it's a new team. So with a new coaching staff, it was just like, okay, time to show them guys what I can do. You know, just fill them out, they're gonna fill me out. You know what I mean? So, and ever since I got in here, it's been great. Like, I enjoy the atmosphere. It's real competitive. It's fast, but they always taking care of us. So I enjoy that part the most. They take care of us.
Have you heard anything from the league about potential discipline from the arrest?
I'll let that side take care of itself. You know, I mean, I can't really speak on it.
Did you have to apologize or explain to the Giants what happened with that legal situation, and how did that kind of play out?
Anybody in that position will want to explain themselves. You know what I mean? Because if things didn't happen the way they should have, of course you would want them to know your side of the story, what really happened. So of course I talked to a bunch of coaches. You know, let them know my side of the story, what really happened. And a lot of guys on social media, like reporters or something, had a story that they didn't necessarily have the true facts of. You know what I mean? I would have loved you guys to ask me first about what really happened instead of, you know, going off what, you know, somebody else said, because a lot of things you guys said wasn't true.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us now, though?
It's kind of too late now, so I'll just let you guys, you know, go about how you guys go about it. I'm gonna go about how I go about it. So.
There are still legal issues pending, though, aren't there?
No.
There's nothing? But the probation still stands, correct?
Correct.
What do you think of Judge?
I love him. It gets you going every day. If coach lets you compete, that's the part I love. You know, coming in here, I was just, you know, I didn't know what to expect. But now I know, you know, every day you want to be at your best. You want him to see you at your best. So I try to be my best every day.
Sam, you came here 3 years ago as a pretty confident guy. Have you lost that? Do you still have it? You know, where are you with that?
Guy, if you play DB, you should never lose your confidence. You know, because you know every day you go out, every game you go out, you can get beat, or you can have the best game of your life. So I would never lose that competitive side, you know, that I always had. So I can continue to, you know, be competitive and compete at my maximum level.